is like in the way. Okay. You can see me, right? I'm pretty sure you can see me. It doesn't matter. You can hear me. Hi, my name is Sunny L. Giallo. If you know me personally, my name is Samuel Myers. So today I want to blab kind of about like alcoholism. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my bag is not in the corner, so I think we're good. But yeah, I kind of just want to talk about alcohol a little bit. So my first thing that I wanted to talk about, like with alcohol, was just, I guess, I should bring up my own family history probably first, which is that my father is like a really, really heavy alcoholic, and is kind of a bum loser, to be perfectly like honest. And he had motivation in life, but he just, I don't know, it was in and out, and probably, you know, it's probably due to alcohol's like effect on your brain. So like it affects motivation, you know, which is actually something I also have on here too, which is like energy and motivation. But I'll talk about that when I'm going in my own opinions, so it's not subjective, so I'm not pushing it on people like it's their opinion, because obviously unless they're being recorded, I can't yada yada yada, you know what I mean. All right. So yeah, that was just it. He was an alcoholic pretty much the entire life. He would drive me around drunk, which was pretty bad. And I'm talking about like when I was like really, really little. My dad was like drunk all the fucking time. Like I've honestly, when he was alive, I'm pretty fucking positive I had never actually seen him sober, not once. I'm pretty sure throughout my entire childhood, I'm pretty positive he was drunk like every time he was around me. It's funny because I'm not supposed to get shy when people are coming around and like walking, but like I do, and I get really quiet, and I'm not supposed to be doing that. Like I have to keep talking because I only have 10 minutes. So, yeah, and then just like being an alcoholic in general, like I wasn't like, I mean, I was pretty crazy. I had pretty crazy moments, especially when I was starting to drink to cope, and just had so many issues in general, like super overwhelming, just feelings where I just felt like I needed to drink in order to honestly have fun. Because I also have it on here where it's the desire to like dissociate. I think a lot of people, again, I'm putting words in people's mouth, whatever. I think people want to dissociate and they want to have fun. A lot of times people are like stuck in their head and they just keep thinking about the same thing over and over and over again. And that's definitely what I was doing. And it really kept me, because I was just like, I can't play video games without drinking a beer, which I don't really play video games anymore. I play them sometimes, but like if I can't play them sober, then like what's the point? Like if you need that, you need to be doing something else. I don't know. That's a good way to quit too. I'm probably not doing this the best I could. I might do another part, I don't know, and then maybe edit it into the other part. I did talk about cope, being an alcoholic. Energy and motivation was also another thing. Like just like it's really, really funny how like being on alcohol works, because you have lows and highs, just like pretty much any drug. But like it's like if you drink too much and you drink consistently over and over and over again, it's just like your body has no desire. You get depression really easily. I don't know. It's like you just want to stay in bed all day. I don't really know how to explain it. But then you quit for a while and you either feel like shit or you feel pretty good. And then then you start feeling like shit. And then you're like, oh, I can drink a beer. And then that beer, like basically, or whatever the alcohol is, makes you feel better the next day because your body kind of got the dopamine it needed and whatever else it needed from the alcohol. I'm still blabbing. I hope I don't go over. I'm not doing too bad. Hey. And just like, that's the other thing for me again with like quitting. I had quit cold turkey quite a few times over my life. I don't exactly know. I said I was an alcoholic for 10 years, but I think that's not necessarily true. I am trying to consider like parts before I met my partner, because even though my partner wants to like kind of take my ex-partner, wants to take a lot of the blunt for like, you know, introducing alcohol into my life. It was already introduced at a young age, so like it was probably bound to happen anyway. So, you know, I think people don't realize that either. It's like sometimes it is like your parents. Like if your parents drink your entire life, you're probably gonna go fucking drink, dude. And then if they're really anti-alcohol, it's either gonna go one way or the other, right? I don't know. Everybody's mind is different. everybody's experiences are different. What's the next part that I'm trying to do? Because I have like a few minutes left. I'm already like 5 minutes in. That's not too bad. I'm doing pretty good. Oh yeah, and coming from a place of love, because to be honest, I think too, and I put just love in general on here, it is dopamine at the end of the day. Well, sometimes what you're getting from like that alcohol is dopamine. I think that's why a lot of lonely people go to alcohol, because it's easier to get that quick dopamine hit from alcohol and feel good and feel bubbly and feel charismatic or whatever, and dissociative, really. Like, they're probably, like, dissociating. Then to, like, especially if they're not getting, like, you know, physical attention or, like, even mental. I think a lot of people need more physical interactions with each other and like, physical touching. So, like, I think people should be more comfortable with hugging. I'm not comfortable with hugging at all. Please don't touch me. But I feel like that should be okay. I'm like 6 minutes in. It's really funny because one thing I like about where I live is, like, I'm pretty sure nobody gives a flying fuck that I'm recording anywhere. Like, because we have so many big ass buildings, which I'm going to go into another video for that, which is like Virginia's unnecessarily large buildings that house nothing. But that's a whole nother thing. That's like a whole nother subject. So I think I went over everything. Oh, where I like, oh, and coming from a place of love, just to like finish that off too, like, because, you know, I do think it's about dopamine. People really need dopamine. So it sometimes is from coming from a place of love and just giving people support, especially if they need to quit. And it's not super easy to quit cold turkey. Another thing I also really like to mention is if you're quitting, it does not reset. Like, if you quit for a year, it does not reset because you drank on January 1st. You still were sober for a year. And then you can be sober for the next year and you drink one day. Maybe you even get really hella lit. It doesn't matter, dude. You just like you still have to you just have to do it again. You just have to quit again. And how I personally feel about alcohol, I really wanted to go into this, is I fucking hate alcohol. I don't like it. I don't know why it's pushed over every other drug. I don't know why the fuck it's not illegal in comparison to something like weed. While weed might be dissociative, and it does have dissociative properties, alcohol is like awful. Like, the dissociative properties of weed is temporary. Like, you get sobered up pretty quickly and you can still function and not, I mean, like, there's some weed that probably fuck you up, but like, if you're used to smoking, it's gonna be, your tolerance will be built up. Same thing with alcohol, but alcohol is still, I don't give a fuck. It doesn't matter how many years you've been drinking. A drunk is a drunk, dude. I don't know. And that's my mean negative opinion about it. Because I have very strong opinions about my dad being an alcoholic as well. So I'm going to end this video and I'm going to say thank you for watching. Please tell me how your day was. Please blab about your day. Tell me everything. I do not give a flying fuck if you think it's bullshit. Remember, not everybody is watching you. Because just fucking do shit. Like, you know, I mean, maybe there's somebody watching me now. I heard someone they're probably taking out the trash or something, but, you know, just go live. And if you need help quitting alcohol, maybe I'll put links in this description. No promises, because I have anxiety, but I'll try, dude. I don't really know too much about it, but thank you and have a great day, and, you know, have an amazing life, I hope. Bye. If you never watch me again.